Artificial Intelligence Doctor www.abcpharma.net/English. User question: what are the most effective lifestyle interventions for managing prediabetes in elderly individuals with limited mobility or other age-related constraints? Claude AI answer: this is an important question, as managing prediabetes in elderly individuals with limited mobility presents unique challenges. The most effective lifestyle interventions need to balance efficacy with safety and feasibility for this population. Here's an overview of the most effective approaches. Tailored nutritional interventions. Mediterranean-style diet, rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats. This diet has been shown to improve insulin sensitivity in older adults. Protein-rich diet. Adequate protein intake helps preserve muscle mass, which is crucial for glucose metabolism. Portion control and meal timing. Smaller, more frequent meals can help manage blood glucose levels. Hydration. Ensuring proper fluid intake can aid in glucose regulation. Adapted physical activity. Chair-based exercises. These can include arm raises, leg lifts, and seated marches. Resistance band training improves muscle strength and insulin sensitivity. Water-based exercises, low impact and joint-friendly, ideal for those with mobility issues. Tai Chi or gentle yoga improves balance, flexibility, and can be adapted for seated practice. Stress management. Mindfulness meditation can be practiced seated or lying down. Deep breathing exercises help reduce stress hormones that can affect blood glucose. Guided imagery can be done with limited mobility. Sleep hygiene. Establishing regular sleep patterns. Creating a sleep-friendly environment. Limiting screen time before bed. Social engagement. Group activities, even if virtual, to combat isolation and depression, which can impact glucose management. Technology-assisted monitoring. Use of continuous glucose monitors or regular home testing to track glucose levels. Apps or devices to remind about medication, meals, and activity. Medication management. While not strictly a lifestyle intervention, proper adherence to prescribed medications is crucial. Educational programs. Diabetes self-management education adapted for elderly needs and capabilities. Environmental modifications. Home adjustments to facilitate movement and reduce fall risk, enabling more activity. Cognitive training. Activities to maintain cognitive function, which is important for adherence to lifestyle changes. Effectiveness considerations. Individualization is key. What works best will vary based on the individual's specific constraints, comorbidities, and preferences. Multidisciplinary approach. Combining dietary changes with adapted physical activity tends to be more effective than either alone. Gradual implementation. Slow, steady changes are often more sustainable in this population. Regular monitoring and adjustment. Frequent check-ins with healthcare providers to assess progress and adjust interventions as needed. Challenges and adaptations. For those with severe mobility limitations, focus may shift more towards dietary interventions and seated exercises. Cognitive impairments may require simplification of interventions and involvement of caregivers. Social factors like isolation or lack of support may necessitate community-based or technology-assisted programs. It's important to note that while these interventions are generally considered effective, their implementation should always be under the guidance of healthcare professionals who can tailor the approach to the individual's specific needs and monitor for any adverse effects. Would you like me to elaborate on any specific aspect of these interventions?